Welcome back, Dreadwalkers, to the Walking Dread podcast. Tonight we're bringing you another dose of addictive horror. Are you ready for another terrifying tale?
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready for anything you got.
Okay, cool. I think you're gonna like this one. Tonight we're gonna do a deep dive on the Oracle's Dies. It's about an antique doll and an ancient curse and a collector named Amelia who learns the hard way that some things are best left undisturbed. The story explores a pretty chilling idea that seeing the future might not be the blessing you think it is. So what do you think? Is ignorance bliss? Or would you want to know what fate has in store?
Ooh, that's a tough one. It's like that age-old question, kind of like Pandora's box. You have that urge to know, even if it means unleashing something terrible. And I think this story really taps into that primal fear.
It really does. So our story starts with Amelia. She's this woman who loves collecting antiques, but she's all about logic and reason. And she finds this incredibly beautiful doll in a dusty old shop. They call it the Doll of Delphi. The shopkeeper claims it's cursed by an oracle. But Amelia just scoffs at the idea. She thinks it's a sales gimmick. I mean, who would be skeptical, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's such a classic horror trope, the cursed object. But it works. It plays on our own disbelief. We've all heard stories about haunted objects and things, but how many of us actually believe those stories? And so with Amelia, her initial skepticism makes her really relatable, which makes her later descent into terror even more effective, I think.
Yeah, for sure. So anyway, Amelia, she buys the doll, brings it home. At first, it's just this beautiful, eerie object in her collection. But then she starts having these dreams, vivid, unsettling dreams, filled with details about people dying. And the thing is, the dreams start coming true.
That's when the story takes that dark turn. It's not just a creepy doll anymore. It's this undeniable link to something supernatural. The fact that the prophecies are coming true adds this layer of inevitability. That's just truly frightening. It really makes you wonder, how would you react if you started having dreams like that? I mean, would you dismiss them?
Huh?
Or would that fear just take over?
I know I'd be freaked out. I don't know about you.
Oh, I'd be terrified.
But yeah, it gets even worse. It's not just the dreams. Her entire collection starts to feel different. Like everything's sinister. Porcelain animals staring at her, ancient masks leering. It's as if the doll is at the center of it all. Like it's conducting this orchestra of dread.
Oh, that's a great way to put it. It's like the author uses the entire collection to create this atmosphere of growing horror. It's no longer a source of comfort and joy, but a reflection of Amelia's own fear and entrapment. She's surrounded by all these objects, and they all seem to be closing in on her.
Right. And so she tries everything she can to get rid of the doll. First, she tries to sell it, but every single buyer ends up in some horrible accident. Then she decides to just smash the doll to pieces, thinking that'll be the end of it.
Oh, no.
But for a whole week, she's tormented by nightmares,
Yeah.
each one ending with her own death. And then guess what? The doll is back on her shelf, completely unharmed. It's like it's taunting her.
That's so creepy.
I know, right?
It really drives home the point that some curses, you can't break them. You can only transfer them. And it also highlights the theme of consequences. Amelia tried to deny the curse, but in doing so, she only made it stronger.
Exactly. And in the end, she just becomes desperate, driven mad by the visions, and she does something unthinkable.
What'd she do?
She gouges out the doll's eyes. It's like she's trying to blind fate itself.
Oh, wow. That's a desperate and visceral act. The way the author describes it is so chilling. That blinding pain, the chorus of voices, it's almost like she's being possessed.
It really is. And when it's over, the doll's eyes are dull and lifeless. But Amelia's eyes are different now. She can see the threads of fate, the future unfolding before her. And the irony is, she won, in a way. The doll's prophecies have stopped, but now she's the oracle, bound to her collection, and cursed to see the future, whether she wants to or not.
Wow. It's like a warning about the dangers of seeking forbidden knowledge. Amelia thought she was in control, but she was playing with forces beyond her understanding.
It really makes you think. I mean, what would you do if you were in Amelia's shoes? Would you embrace the curse, or would you spend your life trying to escape it? That's something for you, Dreadwalkers, to ponder. Don't forget to rate and follow the Walking Dread podcast. We'll be back tomorrow with another chilling tale. That'll keep you looking over your shoulder. Until then, sweet dreams if you dare.
See ya.
Bye.